Beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is SimplyKrystelle. Today's video we're going to be trying the viral underpainting makeup technique. So if you want to see this video, please make sure you keep on watching. But before we get on to the video, please press the subscribe button if you are not subscribed to my channel, and also give this video a big thumbs up, and let's just get into it. The underpainting technique has been around for many years, but it's recently come to light and has become viral ever since like Hailey Bieber's makeup artist, from what I understand, has been using it, has done a routine, and a lot of people really love it. I did a video on this on my Instagram and TikTok. If you want to see that version, they're linked down below, but I'm just gonna do a longer video here on YouTube to show you. So basically, underpainting is like you do your contour, your concealer, and your blush under before your foundation. So I'm just gonna kind of reverse the steps. So typically I would do my foundation first, and then on top of the foundation I would do my bronzer or contour and blush, but the underpainting is you're doing that underneath the foundation, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm gonna just start out with my primer. I'm taking the Milk Pore Eclipse primer. I'm gonna go in with some color corrector here from e.l.f. Just a sponge to blend out that color corrector. First, I'm going to take my cream bronzer. So with this, it's probably better if you use a cream product because you're going to go on top of it with liquid. So I would probably use a cream bronzer. I'm just taking my Liss cream bronzer in a shade Strength. This is like an amazing cream bronzer. It works so well. So I'm just going to take this and just take it like this. I'm just going to take it here. And I'm going to take a little bit underneath my jaw. And of course my temples. And I'm just going to take it like here in my temple area. Now I'm going to actually take some of my concealer and I'm going to apply it as well, because I like my concealer to dry out a little bit so it could be more high coverage. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer in 44Y. Some people take the concealer and apply it here as well. Like they'll take it like this and they'll just apply some. I'm just gonna apply concealer where I typically apply it. I always like to let my concealer sit because I really like my concealer to look more high coverage, full coverage. And so as I let my concealer sit, I'm just gonna blend out the cream bronzer from Liss. It seems that it's a way to really get that flawless within looking type of bronzer and blush. Instead of it looking like it's sitting on your skin, it looks more as if it is coming from within. I think that's the technique of underpainting, and it's really to make it look as natural as possible, and not only as natural as possible, but just very just within looking, instead of the products looking like it's sitting on the skin. I forgot just how pigmented this bronzer is. I'm sitting here like blending and blending and blending, but it will come all together, don't worry. My concealer has been sitting for so long on my face. This is just an extra tip since my concealer has been sitting for so long. I'm just gonna take a little bit of spray and just spray the sponge, and I'm gonna use that to blend out my concealer. So now that I'm done like blending out the bronzer, blending out the bronzer and the concealer, I'm actually going to take some cream blush. I'm going to apply some cream blush underneath because I'm going to go on top of that with foundation. I'm taking my Tire 28 Beach Please Happy Hour blush, and I'm going to actually use my fingers to tap that in. And instead of putting on the apples, I really like the blush lifting technique. And today I was really going for like a more pinky type of blush. I didn't have any liquid blushes in like a pinky color. I've just been loving the technique where you take your blush higher than your apples or your cheeks. It just really helps to lift the face. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Best Skin foundation. I have mine 50N, and I'm going to apply this around the products. So like for example, my bronzer, to really clean that up, I'm also obviously gonna take it underneath, but I'm gonna try my best not to go too much on top of my blush because I don't want to take that color away that's underneath it. And obviously I'm not gonna apply it where I applied concealer. So first I'm just gonna take it on my finger and apply it around the products. So as you see, I'm just going in like dots motion with the little foundation, just applying little dots. Now with the brush, I'm just gonna blend all of that out. Now I will say that I've done this before, but you know, I just am so pleased with it again. But I will say that my base looks so natural, and it's looking very dewy and very glowy. Like this is definitely not going to be a matte look. It's going to be more of a dewy look because of all the cream products that I am using. So if you're not someone who loves, you know, dewy look, glowy looks, this might not be something that you like. But I'm going to go in on top of this with powder just to set everything. But I will say that my skin just looks very glowy, very fresh. And it's a really nice technique. Okay guys, so I'm back now with my eyes done and my face is just baking right now. So I'm going to go in with some powdered bronzer. I'm going to take the Alamad Cosmetics bronzer in Cinnamon Sugar. I'm actually going to mix this with Oy Morena, the deepener. I'm going to take both of these together and just sculpt the face more. Now this step is optional. Obviously now I'm not underpainting anymore, I'm overpainting. Underpainting really just helped with the products looking very natural under the skin, but now I'm just going over it with a powder just to kind of define it a little bit more. I'm gonna take a powdered blush, the Juvia's Place Volume 4 blush. Take this pink right here and just add some blush to my cheeks, some powdered blush. I'm just going to spray all of that together with this Charlotte Tilbury spray. Just really love the whole underpainting technique. I think it just really helps your makeup look so natural and just so beautiful. Like I feel like everything looks very from within. Like you can still see the cream blush that I applied, but I just went over it with powder because I wanted more color. But I really like this. So I'm now back with my whole face of makeup done, and I will say the underpainting technique is definitely a thumbs up for me. I really like this technique. I really like this method. I think it does give the face a more natural look. I even feel like when I turn my face, and I didn't even put any highlight, I feel like when I turn my face you can see like some glowy and some dewy coming through, and that's, I feel like the blush that I used, the cream blush that I used, and my face just looks so natural and so like just, it has like this light to it, like this glowy reflective look. Doesn't look greasy or oily, but looks more just like a natural, like lit from within type of look. So definitely underpainting is a technique that I will definitely use. Am I gonna use it every time I do my makeup? Probably not, but I really like this technique and I think it's so pretty, and I think it's very natural, especially like if I was going out and like, you know, having like a full night out or having like dinner, or you know, going out with friends or something. I would definitely do this technique, but I really love it, so I definitely give it a thumbs up. But that completes this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching today's video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and also please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out this channel. I'm gonna leave off today's video with like a little message, just something you can take with you from the week, and that is that you don't have to be someone else in order to be accepted. You are fine with just being yourself. And trust me, people who want to be around you, they will make the time to be around you. And those people who don't, then don't give them your energy or your time. So that's just how I want to leave you guys off. Thanks for watching today's video. Again, please subscribe. My name is SimplyKrystelle, and I'll be seeing you guys next week. Bye.